Push your vision every day. Put in the work every day. I show you the key to an excellent future. I show you the key to a glorious life. The men the world are celebrating today are the men who have put these principles into work. Push it every day. Push it. What is your field? A fashion designer? An entrepreneur? In any kind of business? A footballer? There was a story of a footballer who was signed into a club but never had any opportunity to play. He was a keeper, a goalkeeper exactly, but he didn't have that opportunity even though he was signed into the club to play for the world to see, like a global stadium. But one day, the main keeper of that club had an injury and they decided to replace that keeper with this guy who has been on bench. He was signed, but he had not yet been given the opportunity. But this guy was training every day. He was training every day. You see, while he was training every day, he was sending a message to the universe that I am ready. And that day, when the other keeper had an injury, they said, okay, take his place. My God, he was so excellent that even when the other keeper recovered, they had no need for him anymore. That was how the guy emerged. Your every day you prepare, every day you put in the work, you send a message to the universe that I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. If you can put in the work even when you are not seeing results, and if you can still continue to put in the work with the same effort even when you are not seeing results, that is championship. That is a champion. Imagine. See, this is the principle. It doesn't matter what you do. Anything can lift you if you refine it. Consistency is the key. Consistency is the key. Make no mistake to think you are doing well because you study too many books and you have many knowledge stacked up in your head. The one who the world will celebrate is the one who wake up every day to put in the work. As you put in the work, the Spirit of God begins to train you. Listen, anything you do, just like you want to drive a car, you don't know how to. The first day you are going to drive, you want to cut the steering, the performance will be awkward, and you will wonder, can I ever one day drive? A time is going to come, you can be driving and making call. It has become so cheap because you have been trained. So as you put in the work every day, you gain mastery. You gain mastery. The reason why we record these messages consistently is to plant a seed in your spirit until that seed begins to bear fruit. So if you are the kind of person who do something and after a while you don't get results, you quit. When you begin to listen to me, that identity of the one who never finishes begin to break. Because I'm not speaking English. I'm transferring something to you. Yes. Wake up every day. While people are looking for money, you are getting better. You are a fashion designer. Think, spend time with God, spend time on research to bring out a new kind of design that no one, God can give you fresh ideas, a new kind of design that the world has never seen. You are an inventor. You craft, you invent machines. God can give you ideas. Look at these cars. Every day new models are coming because the guys who are inventing these things, the CEOs, they have mastered the strategy. So every day they keep getting new ideas and they keep growing. The intelligence of the infinite power of God is unimaginable. If you will tap from that resources, it will make you a mighty man of valor in your sphere. Make up your mind that I will do it every day. This vision that I have chosen, I will wake up to put in the work every day. Listen, the game of vision is a game of highs and lows. There are days where you will be making so much progress, and because of that, you are motivated. There are seasons where you will put in the work and nothing will happen. It's called the highs and lows of vision. But whether up and down is irrelevant. When you put in the work and the outcome is so massive, irrelevant. When you put in the work and it's so small, irrelevant. But the focus is to put in the work daily, to get better daily, and to keep serving the world. Because if this knowledge does not dominate you, you will be confused by the highs and lows of vision. You will put in the work and you will not get results, and then you quit. You quit. I show you what separates men from boys. The ability to continue. That is why it is necessary to listen to me steadily and consistently, so that this thing can dominate you, so that you can get that spirit to stay. Because you cannot be listening to something like this and then there is something you are doing that is not producing result and then you just quit. It's impossible. When you listen to something like this, it will motivate that thing you are doing for you, so you continue. Even when the outcome, you still continue until one day. Because anybody who continue, a time is going to come where he will reap what he has sown. Anybody who continue steadfastly, even when he is not getting massive results, a time is going to come he will be rewarded. It's the law of consistency. That is the law of consistency.